Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Listen, if you're a focused learner trying to wrap your head around the absolute cutting edge of software development workflows, well, you're in the exact right place today. We're going to unpack a massive, and I mean literally game-changing paradigm shift that's happening right now in the world of quality assurance. For the longest time, testing was just kind of seen as that final bottleneck before launch, right? You build the thing and then you wait forever to test the thing. But today, artificial intelligence is completely flipping that script. We are rapidly moving from a world of manual bottlenecks to one of automated, highly intelligent workflows. So get ready, because we're going to break down exactly how AI is acting as a total game changer for QA engineers everywhere.
Okay, let's dive into this by looking at the core of the transformation. Historically, what we might call the old QA was highly reactive. Code was written, handed over, and the tester basically played a giant, frustrating game of whack-a-mole to find bugs after the fact. But the new QA is entirely different. It's no longer just about hunting for mistakes. It's an automated shield that leverages AI to proactively prevent those bugs from ever happening in the first place. It's all about accelerating the entire testing cycle and, most importantly, delivering really high quality at incredible speeds. This isn't just a minor tool upgrade, It is a fundamental shift in how we actually think about building software.
All right, Section 1, the big gains.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how concrete these benefits actually are. We aren't just talking about vague industry buzzwords here. This is what developers are actually experiencing. First up, massive efficiency gains. Tasks that used to literally take days of manual, mind-numbing point-and-click work, they're now being executed in minutes. Second, pinpoint accuracy. Let's face it, humans get tired. After running the exact same test scenario for the 100th time, we miss things. It happens. But AI algorithms, they maintain constant, unwavering accuracy. And third, expanded test coverage. Because the AI works so incredibly fast, it can test those complex, hidden edge cases that human testers simply wouldn't have the bandwidth to cover. The end result is a far more robust, resilient product for everyone.
Moving right along to Section 2, the AI Toolkit.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how we can map specific software tools to the different phases of our testing pipeline. We've broken the workflow down into 4 key phases: test case generation, bug detection, automation and regression, and finally, test data and analysis. By categorizing the lifecycle this way, it becomes super clear that AI isn't just some single magic button you press. It's actually a whole suite of targeted tools that optimize every single step of the QA journey. So let's drill down into that first category, test case generation. Writing test cases from scratch is traditionally completely mind-numbing. You have to sit there and try to anticipate every erratic thing a user might do. But here, we have testim.io. This tool uses AI to author robust, stable tests that automatically adapt as your application changes over time. And honestly, the best part for anyone wanting to learn? It comes with a free tier. That means you can start experimenting with AI-driven test generation immediately, without having to awkwardly ask your boss for a massive budget approval.
Let's move to and see how this builds when we enter the bug detection phase. Once we have our tests, we obviously need to catch the bugs. First up is diffflucover, which is just an incredible tool, specifically if you're working with Java. It autonomously writes unit tests for your Java code, and get this, it is entirely free for Java unit tests. Beside it, we have Bugasaura. This is an AI-powered bug tracker that helps you report, track, and close bugs way faster. And yep, it also offers a free tier. By leveraging these tools, you're proactively identifying structural flaws way before they ever get near a production environment.
Next up is the heavy lifting, automation and regression testing. Regression testing is notoriously time-consuming. But the good news is, we can offload it. Catalan Studio offers a really solid free version to help automate your web, API, and mobile testing. And if you pair that with Lambda Test, which provides a free community plan, you suddenly have access to a massive cloud-based testing infrastructure. You can literally run your automated tests across thousands of different browser and operating system combinations effortlessly, entirely powered by these accessible platforms.
Finally, we reach a very common headache for pretty much any developer: test data and analysis. Look, you cannot run good tests without good data. But generating massive amounts of safe, realistic test data? Huge challenge. However, by pairing Mockaroo, which is already a fantastic mock data generator, with GPT, you can instantly generate highly complex, totally customized mock data for free. It's like magic. You simply prompt the AI with the exact parameters and weird edge cases you need, feed that straight into the generator, and boom, you have the exact data you need for your analysis. You're saving hours, if not days, of manual spreadsheet work.
Let's move into our final section, future-proofing your career. So, the crucial point is, AI won't replace testers, but testers who know AI will replace those who don't. Take a moment to really let that sink in. This is the ultimate reality check for our industry right now. The tools we just went over, they aren't just neat little party tricks. They are quickly becoming the new baseline. The industry absolutely isn't getting rid of quality assurance. In fact, quality is more important now than it has ever been. But the days of strictly manual testing, those are fading fast. The more familiar you are with these AI tools, the more absolutely invaluable you become to your team. Knowing how to wield these technologies is your best defense against obsolescence. It is exactly how you become truly future-ready.
And that brings us to our final thought, and honestly, a direct question for you all to consider. Have you actually tried any of these AI tools in your own projects yet? If you have, I'm super curious, which one gave you the most actual tangible value? And if you haven't, well, I challenge you to pick just one, maybe Testim.io or Makaru, and just try their free tier this week. The transition from reactive bug hunting to proactive AI-driven quality engineering is happening right now today, and the toolkit is sitting right there waiting for you. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Stay curious, and I highly encourage you to go out there and put these tools to the test.